What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Last Level YouTube channel. Wrapping things up here at NerdCon 2015 in Escondido, California. Right about to kick off the after party in a couple minutes. I'm here with Dolezal. They come all the way from Phoenix to play here tonight, and definitely did a great job. They played earlier on the stage outside. They're getting ready to go on stage in a couple minutes. Real quick, can you guys introduce yourselves real quick?
Yeah, I'm Sydney. I'm 15 and I play the vocals and play a little bit of rhythm guitar.
I'm Meghan. I'm 18. I play drums.
I'm Nicole. I'm 17 and I play bass.
I'm Alex. I'm 16 and I play guitar.
So, you know, obviously you guys, you're traveling out here. Have you traveled a lot? Is this one of your, first trips? Or you kind of doing that whole touring thing?
Actually, we just went to Mexico over the summer. Other than that, we haven't gone out of state. This is our first time in the States,
out
of state.
Hey guys, how about you all been in bands before, or how'd you meet? How did that sort of
We all
come together?
met through, we used to be in a house band through School of Rock Scottsdale. And I met these two through that band, and then she was in another program in the house band, and we all kind of got together through that. And then we went to a Battle of the Bands where we decided to come a band through that. So,
We've been together for like 2 years now?
Yeah,
almost 2 years.
And how's that? You guys are writing your own music. I hear you guys played a few covers, some originals. How does that, how did that come about? Who's doing the writing, and how has that process been for you guys?
We all have our own part in writing, really. It's kind of a collective lyrical music writing jumble of stuff that ends up becoming what we have.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we have our few token covers, but it's mostly originals.
Now you guys are actually, you got an incredible team behind you. You guys are so young, but you've got such awesome people. You guys are actually working with Dave Ellefson from Meghan, is that right?
yes.
So how did that happen? That's kind of a crazy
He's actually
thing.
a judge at that Battle of the Bands where we all kind of came together.
Our very first gig.
Yeah, and he kind of like followed like our gigs and our stuff for like the next year, and then he judged again the year after, and then after that he stayed in contact with us a lot, and then he got us with his buddy John Aquilino from Icon.
Same with Randy Walker.
Same with Randy Walker and Randy Spencer, and we recorded an EP at the studio that John Aquilino, David's friend, owns.
And what did that kind of add some pressure to you guys as you're trying to start a band and you have this this big team of really well-known, really awesome people behind you, or was it kind of like a little bit of a confidence booster, or was there pressure involved?
There was a little bit of pressure in a good way though, because they really wanted to get us like in line as a tight band. That was their goal, and now we're like here, and we've definitely improved.
And they push us to be our best for sure.
Yeah.
And they help us a lot. It's really cool to have their support.
Yeah.
So you guys are, you're now branching out, obviously the first start of any touring bands go around, play some small shows, some bigger places. You ever played a convention before? Obviously this is not the typical gig for a rock band.
This is our
First convention
Is
show.
it something you like though? Is it something you do again? It's definitely a different vibe from a concert.
Yeah, we enjoy dressing up and cosplaying ourselves, so it's kind of fun to be able to do that at the same time.
Yeah.
We got a lot of support from everyone here, really good, positive feedback.
It's been a really cool crowd, yeah.
And so what's the next step for you guys? Obviously you got great feedback here. You said you did record an EP. Is that something that's available to purchase, or is that?
Not yet.
It is yet to be released. It's probably going to be released around October.
Yeah, late October is what we're aiming for.
That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah.
What's the next step? I mean, obviously you have a release. You're gonna go play some shows behind it, or support it in some way.
Yeah, we're gonna be making a show or making a few shows to play in our release kind of party thing.
We have a music video we're making soon. That's another step in next few weeks actually.
And then we've got some shows with DRI in October.
Yeah,
back here in LA.
Yeah, we're back here in San Diego and Corona. Yeah.
That's really cool. Is that weird to you guys at all? I mean, DRI was popular probably when you guys were like 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Is that kind of weird to be, supporting those bands?
Awesome,
Yeah.
just because we're
Same with Social D.
Yeah, I mean, all of us, we're really into that whole punk scene, and it's really cool being able to play with these like old, totally classic punkers, and it's really cool that we're in that now.
Yeah, like we even opened for Social Distortion once. It was really cool. That was not too long ago, which was really fun because like their whole crowd was like they grew up with them, and it was really cool to see how they reacted to these men on stage.
Because when you're writing music, I mean, I listened to some of your stuff before coming here today, and it's definitely like got a classic old school punk rock to it. How do you feel like, you know, you're taking this old formula and no one would expect it coming from people like your age? How do you, you know, try to, you know, pay homage to that, but also put your own spin on that genre and sort of take it to the next generation, so to speak?
That's a very continuing process. I mean, we're always trying to add our own twist on the kind of stuff we like, which is a lot of like, you know, heavier rock, classic rock, and punk. And yeah, it's a continuing journey and, you know, kind of experimenting with that, putting our own twist on the kind of stuff we like to play.
Yeah, since we're a new band, we're kind of like taking a few of these genres and being like, how can we fit all 3 or 4 of these into one song?
Yeah. No, definitely, and you know, it's a tough thing to do is to have all these parts, but then make it sound fit together, not be too eclectic.
Yeah.
I think you guys have done a great job. You know, I was a big fan of watching you guys live. I did listen to your what you had up on your Facebook.
Oh, sweet. Thank
real
you.
quickly, just for the people, we are putting this up on YouTube. Plug your you know, Facebook. What's the best way to get a hold of you guys, listen to some music, and support you guys?
Our website. Yeah, we've got our website, dollskinband.com.
Our Bandcamp is the best way to go. We have a Bandcamp and you can listen to music for free.
Yeah, if you find our website, you'll find everything else on there.
Yeah,
And we also have Facebook. You can like us
Facebook,
on that.
Instagram, our Twitter,
Tumblr. We have a YouTube also. If you just search Dollskin, that comes up. Yeah, you can find us anywhere really. Just kind of
Awesome.
Google Dollskin and we'll show up.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are getting ready to head up on stage. We won't keep you too long. One last question. I mean, you guys are so young, so new to this whole thing. Where do you see you guys in like 5-10 years? What's the grand vision for being around?
The grand vision totally is huge, honestly. Hopefully on tour.
Seriously,
Hopefully on tour.
planning a tour, making a living off of what we love to do. That's the biggest goal.
Yeah, that's sure.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I mean, you guys are really cool. It's gonna be, you know, awesome watching you play. You're going on and taking a couple minutes. We'll get some footage of that. We'll roll that here in the video. But thank you guys so much and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.